Sing if anyone shows up. Hello, internet peoples. Well, let's see if anyone shows up. Oh, looks like 3 people are here. Hell yeah. 2 people now. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I got 1 person now. Oh no. It'd be nice if someone showed up. I actually like most of my friends on here. Like, I actually know some pretty cool people on here. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some pretty good people I've met on here. I mean, they know who they are. They're good fucking buddies of mine, as far as I can tell.
It might help if you turn your camera on, too.
Well, yeah, here I am, you know.
Make sure I'm not in there. I don't want to be.
I know you don't want to be on there. It's not switching up. Bing. The bing. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forget which fucking buttons do what now sometimes. I figure, like, eventually someone's going to want to join the panel. We have to look at this ridiculous backdrop I made. It looks like a freaking neon throw up from 1996.
You can change it now while you're on, can't you?
Well, yeah, but the only banners I have on there were made by that dipshit I don't like anymore. Yeah, I'm going to delete that shit. No, that's just being petty and upset about some shit. I'm not going to delete that stuff. Seemed like he had seemed like AI put some work into that thing, you know.
Do you know what the dimensions are for that?
For this?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm going to see if I can come up with one.
Honestly, most of your programs you use to make anything Photoshop wise, they'll actually have that in their size options. You're like, what size do you want to make it? Like, well, we have this for Instagram. We have this for YouTube's. We have this for this. We have this for that. It's all basically all the options. It's always in that shit. Well, hello, both of you. What's up? Got anything good to talk about? Anything crazy happened today? They're quiet. They're being quiet. I'm about to hit 5 minutes.
I said 10.
You said 10 minutes? So I gotta see if anyone wants to talk or anything before at 10 minutes.
And I said at least 3. There was 3 people in there at one time.
Well, yeah, but no one said anything. No one even said hi in the chat, dude. Come on.
Because they're waiting for content to content.
waiting for content to content.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me think. Aha. No. Nobody wants to hear that story. Let me think. So, okay, this one time at band camp. Oh, nice. Let me think. I don't know about any of you three that are here. If you ride motorcycles, you like cars, like, you know, convertibles, fast cars, what your deal is. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you're into. As long as you enjoy doing it, more power to you. That's the way it should be, you know? I've been playing guitar for 30, well, just over 30 years now. I'm nowhere near as good as I should be for playing 30 years, but from what I'm told, I'm pretty goddamn good. So, you know, I keep doing it. Even if nobody ever told me I was pretty good, I'd still do it because I do it for me. And that's one of those things you learn once you've been humbled. I'm not sure who all's been put in their place now and then in life and kept going anyways, but if you have, more power to you. And I'm proud of you. Sometimes, that's kind of cool. Was it AI?
ChatGPT. I put in what I wanted in it.
Save it, yeah. I don't know. If you've actually gone through some hard time, you're still pushing through, I'm proud of you and I'm good for you because, you know, life gets tough. However, there are times when life is funny as crap. One such time, all right, so I was living in Tacoma, Washington. Everything had fallen apart. That's not the funny part. The funny part is I hitchhiked down to Tacoma, Washington because I decided that I wanted my freaking van back from my soon-to-be ex-wife. I lived down there. I was homeless for a freaking week. I lived in a tunnel, you see, underneath the bridge that Kurt Cobain lived under when he wrote Under the Bridge. So, you know, that's not this whole story. I end up deciding one day, like, oh, you know what? I'm going to freaking take off down to Tumwater, Washington, basically right north of Olympia. And I take off and right south of Olympia. Lost all my fucking customers. Says there's one person in there. I'm guessing it's you.
It's not me.
Well, no one wants to hear this story anyways.
Stop it. Keep saying
it. All right. Well, I freaking climb over the fence to the place where she worked, and I took a huge dump right outside the door. Thing is, outside the door, that's the only entrance to the building. And it swung outwards. So whoever showed up on Monday morning to get the van or to get into the building had to open the door like and like open it and smear that crap everywhere. And it would still be solid, or it would still be soft on Monday morning, let's just say. And I was like, hey. I jumped in the van, allegedly smashed through a gate, and just took off back to freaking Tacoma, Washington. That's not as funny as it used to be to me. Which is why there's only one person in here. It's probably one of the people that hates on me.
Very well could be.
More power to you. Hate all you want with us.
I'm just looking.
What was that? What?
I'm just looking. Nearby sharing.
What's nearby sharing? Is that like
Hold on.
Nearby sharing where you can just send something to something else? It sounds like what it should be. Like on my freaking, it's AirDrop on my freaking phone because I freaking got an iPhone. Hey, what up, Cat? Hey, Cat's here.
There you go.
I got one person that I like here. That's cool. The other person's all being quiet, like some sort of creeper in a corner, like looking in the window. They doing dirty things in there? No. If I wait long enough, they'll do something dirty, and I can talk trash on their page about it. No, not yet. If I keep doing this long enough. Hey, what up, dude? Queen's here. The Queen's here. Hell yeah. Here's Psyche. I haven't even seen Psyche's page up for a minute. You know what? I might shut this down if I can go to Psyche's page. No? I'm going to keep this up for at least a few. We let people, anyone who shows up know that we're gonna be heading over there in a little bit. Sound good, dude? Everyone's been super quiet. I haven't seen you in a couple days either.
Why is he telling you to go over there?
He's saying they're over at Psyche's page. Honestly, I'm cool with that, but I might hold on here for a few minutes for anyone that actually shows up. Just let them know if I can head over that way too. Sound good, bud? I'm grouchy. I am grouchy.
Mm-hmm.
That's no fun. Darling.
Mm.
I'm glad you got me to start this up to see if it makes me feel any better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you got me to open it up so I see if I feel any better, but
But what? Hold on, I'm trying to send
I
this.
feel rough. I feel rough.
You know.
Ain't nobody showing up here. Nobody wants to see my shit. I sound like a whiner complaining about it. Meh. 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 Meh.
Mm-hmm.
Meh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, meh indeed. Meh indeed. Is that you?
Where?
Oh no, that's freaking that TM. No. What is that?
Oh.
I don't know how to use that shit. My girl does that stuff. Unknown device. It's probably you and your sneaky phone. Your sneaky phone.
Any other shit?
I know the phone you're on your. I'm saying the phone you're in front of you. I'm just joking at.
Oh shoot! I didn't have the Wi-Fi on. That's fucking why.
That's probably why.
You just relax.
All right. I'm gonna back off the camera so we can see if we can freaking set the shit up. So I don't want to be staring at myself.
Why do we get touchscreen again?
I'm gonna turn the mic back on and I'll sing a cappella some shit or something. Be like when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, you're on acid. 'Cause the moon's far away and you don't know what to say 'cause you're on acid. You ate some shrooms and you feel the doom, the impending doom, and you don't know what to do. 'Cause you didn't eat shrooms because you were on acid, but you were in a doom and you went to tomb, and you know what? You ate 3 tabs and it was the good stuff, and you got kids and you don't know if you should go home and your girl's there, so you roam and go somewhere. you want to go swim, but it's midnight and it's like freaking dark. And guess what? I don't know what to say. Because we played these same games and sometimes it gets lame. And I say, eat more acid. I mean, I didn't, but like, there's times where I have. I'm kidding. I would never do that. This kind of thing a hoodlum does. I'm not a hoodlum. I'm, yeah. I wear khakis and sweater vests and neckerchiefs. Neckerchiefs. I go, zoinks!
Jinkies.
What was I thinking when I decided to get a job working at Walmart? It was supposed to be management within 6 months, but it's not. Scoob. They're like, yo, Blackmore, what the fuck are you doing talking to that dog? He can't fucking understand you. Roo. Ryrie Brainwish. Row. I'm saying my best friend's a Chihuahua, but I'm saying Scooby-Doo style. Because I'm clever.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone there? Oh, shit. Well, I guess someone did show up.
What's poppin', brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm out of my mind. How you doing?
You're out of your mind? Me too.
Yeah.
Yo, is it just us?
Seems like it, man.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. You making new music now?
Yes and no. Like, I'm always making new music, but it's not always, for every, like, 5 songs I write, one of them's worth listening to. And half the time I forget that one as well.
Okay, all right.
I've written almost 100 songs, and I remember maybe like 8 of them.
That sounds like a Lil Wayne reference.
I think it's
Oh, what?
Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne?
Yeah, dude. I was just listening to Lil Wayne, man. Mona Lisa.
That guy is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he is, dude. And honestly, he raps about real shit too. But I mean, like, Mona Lisa, that song Mona Lisa is something I can actually relate to because once upon a time I was involved in gangster shit.
Easy up, baby.
I'm kidding. Never was I involved in gangster shit. I wear khakis and sweater vests and neckerchiefs and.
And who? Whoa. Calm down with the N-word, dude. What are you saying?
Neckerchiefs. Like Fred on freaking Scooby-Doo.
Neckerchiefs?
Yeah, you know that thing.
We need to change that name. We need a new word for that.
Yeah, well, basically, a neckerchief is what he wears around his neck, like like it's tied up in the front.
I know what you're saying now, but just the first time you said it,
stuff. It was boat shoes stuff.
You should not throw it out there like 16.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just basically trying to say I look square because I don't dress like a fucking like biker or gangster or whatever. Hey, there's El Perro. I guess a couple of people did show up.
Mm-hmm.
I miss you, brother. Thanks for letting me on, man. That's very nice of you.
Man. I wasn't even gonna come on, but I was sitting here like in a funk. Like this time of year gets bad, man. I get dark, and so my girl was like, "Start a live stream. You always feel better after a live stream."
Therapy.
She said it's like therapy for me, but I was just like, no one wants to talk to me.
He did, dude. It took like half an hour to get on it.
Yeah.
You gotta be dicking me, buddy. This is my therapy too, bro.
It just winter sucks, man. It sucks. I need to move south where I can ride my bike all year because my bike is like the best thing other than playing live shows, man. Yeah. Like, I think I'm going to be streaming a lot of my bike rides. So it's just, well, I guess
Do
it's
they
what
pull you over a lot? I see
No.
videos all the time of just motorcycles just getting pulled over constantly.
Well, when I think I'm going to, I find somewhere to pull over first. A gas station, a store, whatever, where I'm at. Like I pull over first. It's like you can like they can go ahead and like come in behind me, but they didn't pull me over. Like I pulled over on my own. And honestly, they never pull me over on like the highways or whatever, you know. Then that's where the real riding is happening. Like that's where you're actually feeling free. Like 5 miles down the road, all your problems fall behind you and they can't keep up anymore. And that's just you and your bike and the world. And you feel like part of everything and everything's part of you. I don't know. It sounds weird, but I like it, dude. I was gonna say it sounds
No,
dumb,
dude,
but it
that's
does not
not
sound
gay.
dumb. It's
No,
awesome.
that's cool. That's fucking cool. I need to get a bike. That'd be awesome.
Dude, I recommend it. Like it's worth doing. It's definitely worth doing. It's been a saving grace for me, and I don't believe in saving graces. So you know, it's awesome. I mean, I
Yeah,
live somewhere. Go ahead.
no, sorry. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say I live in a state where you don't have to wear a helmet, and everyone's like, "You need to wear a helmet." I'm like, "No, you need to wear a helmet. I know what I'm doing."
Yeah, you wear a fucking helmet, dude.
Yeah. Like I don't wear a helmet because I don't, dude. I'm on a freaking motorcycle, dude. Like that's one of the few times in my life where I'm still 100% in control of my life. And people are like, "Well, what about their vehicles?" I'm watching every single one of them the entire time.
Of course they are because they're doing all that. What is that lane splitting thing that motorcyclists do?
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, dude,
I'm not saying I do, but I'm not saying I
someone
don't.
almost died. Someone almost died because I didn't see them because they were in a place that
Yeah,
anyone driving a normal car, you don't fucking. If someone's flying up 90 miles an hour, you're like, all right. Oh shit.
well, they should be doing that on a bike. Lane splitting is one of those things you do slowly. You do it. You're not trying to be a dick when you do it. Like when I've done it somewhat, it's basically I'm going slow. What I'm doing is I'm getting to the front of the pack so that they don't. I'm not basically having to worry about the people in front of me, and they don't have to worry about a motorcycle behind them. Like I'm not doing it to be a dick. I'm basically doing it so like everyone knows their motorcycle's there because you have to let everyone know you're there.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying, I
Yeah,
guess
someone was a
in
dick
the
about it.
neighborhood, they forgot to put the fucking. There was no lights. It was dark, and some motorcyclist was just flying.
But no headlight.
He could have had a headlight. I don't know, but there's too many blind spots on our. What's that stupid car? That's the eco-friendly.
The Prius or whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't see it, the son of a bitch.
Ah,
I was trying to switch lanes. The guy would have died.
that's nuts, dude. Like I don't know. He might have had a headlight on because most motorcycles nowadays, the headlight comes on automatically when you have it turned on. Like if I would turn my key over, it comes on automatically. And that's both bikes I've ever owned. So
We had one that was Kawasaki. What? Uh, I'm not sure which Japanese brand, but we had one once, and
yeah,
it burned my leg.
yeah, sounds about
That
right.
hurt.
Should have been wearing pants then, brother.
No, no. They gotta cover the damn. They
Exhaust.
forgot. Yeah, they forgot to cover that part.
Oh, my last bike, I had a Kawasaki Vulcan 800. It's actually my girl's bike now. But I upgraded to a Honda VTX 1300. Got some nuts behind that thing, dude. Like it's just wow, 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 wow. I thought about getting truck nuts, just hanging them from the back, but that probably somehow not work out in the end. Like get caught in the fucking tire and it was gonna rip it around or something. Who knows? I was just like, nah. And with me, it's funny to anybody else as it would be to me. So, you know.
I got you. It's all good.
So have you ridden much?
Have I written? No, no, no. I only a couple of times. I fell off the damn thing. Uh, I'm not adept for it or adept.
I saw someone fall off their bike last year. Friggin', like they were still new and learning to ride and shit, and like would hit the gas and they had too much kickoff. Like just it would jumped and like they didn't hold on well enough or something. It was crazy. I ran
If
over
no
there.
one teaches you how to do it, you feel kind of stupid when you fall.
Well, dude, when I basically a friend of mine like 10 years ago, like actually 10 years ago now. I've only been riding for a decade. He was basically I was using this like 200 cc enduro bike that he was teaching me to ride on, and he never actually got to teach me because, and as fucked up as it is, he got a bike that was way too big for him, a 1750 I think it was, and it basically he ended up getting an accident and not making it, and I was like, oh,
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
learning to fucking ride. Fuck that. He wouldn't want me to quit. He wouldn't want me to stop trying to learn, even if that happened to him. He'd be like, yo, that's the reason to learn how to do it correct. You know,
What would
like
be like the right size for someone who doesn't know how to do it? If if
like
it's not if it's
to
not
learn.
automatic,
That's
yeah,
right.
because
There
I
are.
can't.
Okay. You there? You there?
I'm there. I was
Oh,
walking to go smoke a cigarette, but I think I lost connection.
oh. Well, like I said, I learned on a 200 cc little tiny, just a little tiny enduro. But it's a good thing I learned on that, doing basically going up this dirt road and back down over and over and over again, just practicing how to shift and all that, and learning how to make a tight turn because I kept eating shit. Like every time I tried to make a right turn, I'd look at the ground. And the thing is, you always look where you're trying to turn. You don't look at the ground because you basically the way your brain works, the way you look. Hey, what's up, money? The way your head looks, where you're looking at things, is where you're going to automatically sort of want to go. I think that's the idea with a what is it called, a Segway or whatever? Is that what those things are called?
Uh, like the scooter. Uh,
It's like the ones that they stand like Paul Blart Mall Cop, that Mall Cop movie guy. Like when he's standing on that thing and he moves
yeah,
forward, those things move automatically, don't they? Like based on where you're thinking you want to
I would
go.
not. I would never want to do that. I tried all of those stupid things, always flopping over.
Yeah. Well, pretty much on a motorcycle, you try to make a turn, your brain sort of works the same way. You sort of just, I think there's a term for it. I can't remember what it's called, but
I
if
know
you
both of us are having a struggle figuring it out.
it's been life's been crazy. If you're having issues too, then shit, dude, I get it, man. But I ate shit on that fucking little enduro. I can't even tell you how, dude. I really can't tell you. Probably like 30, 40 times. I had to change. Basically, I bent the freaking handlebars. I had to change those fuckers off. I bent other parts. I had to change them off because they had a spare parts bike. Are they? Yeah. Money says they're called Segways. Yeah. Yeah. I was right. Yeah. Segways. Well, pretty much. And then I learned one day. I went and took a quick class because I wanted to get my license, my motorcycle license, or like the little what's it called? Put in your license endorsement.
Endorsement.
Yeah. And
Motorcycle license endorsement,
yeah.
yeah.
And then they said, don't look where you want your tire to go. Look where you're trying to go. And like it was like click. It all clicked into place, and like I haven't had an issue since. I was just like, it was something simple like that. It wasn't anything I was doing wrong mechanically or even riding style. It was basically the way I was looking at something. And it just seems silly now, but at the time, hell, I didn't know. The guy who was supposed to teach me,
Didn't
he,
teach you? They forgot to mention that part.
well, he ran out of time to tell me that shit. Like so, like I kept going, and I got my first bike, the 800. It's a good bike. It's for someone smaller than me. It's a very good bike. But I'm like, I'm 6'1", 6', depending on how much I'm slouching, 220 pounds. I'm not a little dude, like.
All right. Well, you're talking to a shorty, so
Are you?
uh, like 5'8", but you know,
I say look for something between 800 and 1,000, man. Honestly, like
I've tried to ride bikes. I can't do it. I fall over. I
really.
I can't even pick the fucking thing up.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I've laid my bike down like when I was trying to turn the other direction, surprisingly, and that was only like 2 years ago or something like that. But the bike's a 13. It's a VTX 1300. This bike is heavy as shit. Like picking it up.
They're too heavy. They're too fucking heavy. It's I mean, you gotta have muscles out the ass just to pick the damn thing up.
Well, I managed. But like I said, 6', 6'1", depending on my slouchingness, and I weigh 220 pounds. It's sometimes it's chubby, sometimes it's fucking muscle. You never know.
Yeah, dude, I love you, my Inuit friend. You're so cool.
I thought we decided that you were going to call me a drunk Alaskan.
Uh, is that what we decided?
I don't know, something like that, dude. Like if you look at my bike, actually, I can flush it up quick. 1 second. I'm actually proud as hell of this thing, dude. Like, dude, money, get a bike, dude. You should. It's worth it.
I'd like to. I just don't know which one isn't gonna get me killed in the process.
I think what it comes down to is like, what kind of riding are you trying to do? Just highway stuff, or you know
Hell
what
yeah,
you're trying to do,
you just feeling free driving.
dude. That's what it is. Is
That's
when I'm
pretty
on
much it.
when I'm actually riding and things are going, dude. Even when they're going wrong, like even when things are going wrong, I'm still in the moment. That's all that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing that matters in that moment is what I'm doing on my motorcycle. And yeah. So let's see. Is this one? No, that's not it. Yeah,
No,
go
that's a
backward.
dude.
That's me.
All right. Well,
All right. This is
you
gonna
said
like,
you were bringing up a bike.
oh yeah, well it's one of my motorcycle riding ones. 1 second. At the end of this, you'll at the end of this one you'll see my my motorcycle. But I'm gonna play the whole thing through because it's my goddamn video. I'm gonna play it. Fuck it.
Do you think?
What up, my peeps? I'll stay solid. Don't let depression get you down. Fucking keep pushing through. When it's almost over. You heard? Here we go. 1 second. No, we've almost made it all the way through. Keep your fucking chin up, dude. Here we go. This is Alice, everybody. Say hi. Hey, everybody. She's so
Oh,
bright.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's my motorcycle. I got other pictures, but I have to fucking look for them. And I don't feel like searching right now. But yeah, she's 1300.
I know it's a lot of work.
It's a decent sized bike, honestly. Like people are like, "Are you sure you want that one that big?" I was like, "You fucking kidding me?"
Well, you're big enough. I mean, you could handle it. It's just
Well, I didn't want to
awesome.
get something that when I got the 800, I thought this would be big enough, and I was like, once I actually rode for a while, I was like, it's it's not a tiny bike, but I wanted something bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And
I
so I
don't.
got
I can't do it. I couldn't do it. You know, I'm
yeah.
like 150 pounds.
Well, honestly, then something like something like that 800 would be perfect for you, man, because it's a buff enough bike, but I don't know, man. I'm a big dude, and I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I don't know why it's so much better for me to have the 1300 than the 800. I just want something big enough that I could fucking zoom. It goes 120, man. Like I can tell you that
What do
from
you?
experience.
Well, don't go that fast. If I mean, do whatever the hell you want, but
I know,
don't
I know.
do that. That's
It goes 120, and I did that when I was just like now depressed. Like I was like, screw it. I'm gonna freaking see how fast this motherfucker will go. I ran out of road. I knew a curve was coming up, so I like basically, you don't just slam on the brakes. Like,
yeah. You got to slow it down nice and easy. If you just fucking hit the brakes, that shit's gonna.
yeah, you're skidding out. Like, all I did was basically, I just took my hand off the freaking throttle and let it slow itself down because it's going to. But it gets to the point where it's like you're going fast enough. Where you're like, am I driving fast or flying low? Well, it kind of feels like I'm not touching the road as much as I would like to be. Where you're like a pebble might set me off, and I knew I only had like like a quarter mile before the end of that fucking road where it turned into a curve before a stop sign. I was like, I don't want to be that fucking guy. That guy that fucking thinks he knows everything about everything on riding motorcycles, shit like that, and then wipes the fuck out because he thought he was cooler than he was. It's like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm
I
not gonna be
feel
that
you.
guy.
I did
And so,
skateboarding for a while, and it was a fucking train. It was a disaster.
dude, could you drop in a quarter pipe?
Well, yeah, but if
Then
it's
you're better
too
than I was,
small,
dude. I couldn't do it, dude. I couldn't drop in a third
it's
or
it,
whatever,
it's
1/5.
scary. It's 1/5. It's scary, dude. You fall, you're gonna break bones.
I couldn't get the whole like, the fucking like the groove. I couldn't just. I always thought I was
By the
gonna
way, I
fall.
was a shitty skater, by the way. I could never get down with it because I do it one time and I'd be like, I did it, it's done.
I think I almost busted my hip once. I was trying to do a 360 kickflip onto this guardrail, not a guardrail, handrail, and I thought it was king shit of fuck mountain. And they had when you lay concrete slab down, you had the chicken wire shit. Well,
Sure.
the corner of it, basically it was at a university up in Fairbanks, Alaska, and the corner of it was all fucking like rotted away and shit like that. So it was all crumbly up in there. And there's a piece of wire sticking out. It caught the inside of one of my tires or something. So I basically was going this way. I went to fucking turn, and when I went to turn, I turned at 360 like nothing. But my skateboard didn't come with me. And so I landed on my hip. I bounced off the handrail and then landed on the ground. All I heard was pop. And then there was people around, so I don't want to look like I was stupid because I looked stupid as fuck. And so I got up and like I couldn't feel my right leg, so I was bouncing around
So
the
should
left
I
leg.
turn my camera on too?
If you want to, you don't have to though.
I
I
would
just
have
feel
to
like
put sunglasses on because
I
my
feel like
eyes
every
are
now and then
fucking.
I feel like every now and then I should, just because I want people to understand that I'm actually here. But anyways, I fucking jumped around. I kept stomping on my right leg until I heard another pop. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm great. I'm fine." I got on my skateboard and like one of the right tires. Well, I guess it'd be the right tire technically. The tire wasn't spinning right, so like it hooked on something. Like I basically skated away like I was fine. And then when I got to the hill down to the neighborhoods below the university, I rode it like a freaking like it was a luge, I guess. You know what I mean? Like the luge, the
Losing? You
yeah,
mean
only slow, like slow down a freaking bike path, man. And I was sitting there going, I felt so
that's
dumb. I was
that's
hurt.
a train fuck waiting to happen. Losing? There's
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
even know if there's a good
I was going
outcome.
slow. I felt so dumb. I felt so dumb. It's like I got away from everyone without them knowing how hurt I was. And then to this day, you can ask Emily. Now and then you'll hear me walking down the hallway or walking out into walking around the place, and you'll hear.
When you're talking about your ankles, that's fucked, dude. I'm
My
sorry,
hip,
brother.
my right hip. You can ask her. It's true, right? Like you heard it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's not crazy loud, but it's there. Like I don't know what I did, but I couldn't tell my parents either because you know. Yeah.
Yeah, so your girl is Emily. Good evening, Miss, ma'am. Uh, Thank you for waving.
I'm the one that
Fuck
called
yeah,
him.
dude.
Was it
I was telling him I'm the one that called him a couch curmudgeon.
a couch curmudgeon?
I'm a couch curmudgeon.
I guess she's the one that coined that phrase the other day or whatever.
Well, damn.
Yeah. No, I'm pushing it back so I can see her,
He was
so I can
being
see her
grumpy,
comfortably.
so I was like, listen.
She said you were being grouchy, so she's like, listen. Like honestly, we're sitting here on the bed, so I can't really like be like, man. I'm gonna push the fucking computer back so I can like still hear you and see you and shit, but sit comfortably. Yeah, you're a snowboard dude.
I've never been. I've never. Uh,
You ski?
I've not done either. But if skiing
Oh, I'm
means
so glad you didn't say, "Oh yeah, I love skiing." Skiing
That's
sucks.
his.
no, I've not done either.
Like, dude, skiing's for rich people, man. I know it's a silly
I
thing to
know
say.
you have to have
Snowboarding
fucking
is
money
too.
to do things. You can't.
Dude, like I used to snowboard a lot. I wasn't great, but I was decent. I could pull a few of those little tricks. Like I can always learn a couple little tricks to do on something like a skateboard, a snowboard, or a bicycle. I used to do a bad shit on the bicycle, but like snowboarding, I thought I busted my kneecap, my tibia, and I rode down the rest of the mountain on my snowboard like it was a luge, and called it a day. That story ended the same exact way as the other one. That's fucked up. I didn't realize it till right now.
Man,
But
this guy fucking sucks at all of the extreme sports. This guy.
no, I was awesome until I crashed hard one time on both of them, and then I was
I'm
like,
being silly.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this for now. I'll try again next time. And then like I didn't for a couple years. Was that
Tell me the moose story.
the moose story about punching the moose? I
You
punched a
punched a
moose.
moose?
Extreme sport.
Hell yeah, I did.
Why would you punch mooses?
Because somebody told me it's like cow tipping for Alaskans.
Oh, these goddamn Inuits! I tell you, they're doing.
Goddamn native.
Oh, dude, the way he explained it is he's like, you punch a moose, you run away, you make sure they can't get to you. And I was like,
Where are you gonna go?
well, dude, actually, the way it worked, and I think this is the only reason it actually worked out in the end. I've had plenty of time to fucking find out that nobody else that I know has ever punched a moose. He was just fucking with me, and why? Because like everyone knew I wasn't afraid of shit when I was a kid. Evil Knievel was my hero, man. Like how do I scare this guy? He wanted me to be too scared to do it. He had the sliding glass door went into his backyard, and like all the trees were lined up in rows. Like they're all like they're like willows, about freaking or willows and aspen trees, shit like that, and they're all like between they're like PVC pipe that's like 3-inch or bigger, but they're in rows, like bamboo, like they're in rows, and so like the moose is not like in one of the rows, and I'm like, I got this. Like I wasn't wearing any shoes or anything. I ran out there in my pajama pants, and I was like, pop, and ran back. And basically, the moose couldn't turn around because there were too many of these little small trees in a row. It's like it was in a track. And I run back in there, and he's telling me I'm fucking crazy, and like I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. And his parents came down there. What's going on? Nothing.
Extreme sport. Parkour.
So no. So we basically like closed the fucking door. The moose didn't come back. It just ran away. Like, so I punched a moose, ran back inside. We told his
My
parents that
mother loves moosies. She loves the moose, the meese,
yeah,
whatever the fuck the word is. Oh,
dude,
it's her
I like
favorite thing. It was all over the Christmas tree. I've never seen a moose in my life,
really,
unless you count
Oh,
TV. I've never even seen one.
dude. Where you live, there should be some. You're in the mountains, right?
No, we're right by the Mexican border. There's no
Oh,
geese.
I thought you were in Colorado. Never mind. My bad. My bad. I remember that now.
They
Was it New
sound
Mexico?
dope. Uh, I'm
That's
trying
right.
not to give you my entire address, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You don't need to. You don't need to, man. You don't. I don't. I'm not trying to dox you, dude. Like, I was thinking that you were the dude that I was talking to who lived in Mexico or in Colorado. I've talked to a lot of people on these channels. You know what I'm saying?
what
Like,
was the
I wouldn't, dude, in no way,
No,
shape, or form do I ever want you to give
Arizona,
information out on my page
Arizona.
because you don't have to worry about me, dude. You have to worry about other people watching taking your info. It might have been. No. Wait. Is he?
It's either Noob. It wasn't
It
you.
might have been him.
I think it was Noob.
It might have been new, but yeah. Like, what comes down is my memory is garbage, man. Like, I'm just now remembering all these things from when I was a kid. Like, dude, have you ever like thought you had this horrible childhood, and you did, but you're not remembering the good parts of it, and you start to remember the good parts, and you're like, man, that was a good fucking
No,
time.
my childhood was phenomenal. I had two black kids steal my basketball. That was pretty much the worst of my entire life.
Well, you know
I've
what?
had a
Fuck
great
you, man.
life.
I'm kidding.
I've had a wonderful life. Just
I've
sometimes the
had,
bad parts stand out way more.
they do actually, dude. Like, and I'm finally remembering some of the good stuff from my childhood, man. And like, I could tell you stories, but you don't want to hear that shit. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit. Everyone wants to hear the fucking crazy stuff, you know? Like,
Well, yeah, let's hear a good story.
Oh,
That
what?
would be nice. That'd be fabulous. Share something. Oh, I went to
Uh,
fucking Wendy's.
they were talking about the bee.
That- We've had
the
we've
bee
had
or the
different
horse
lifestyles.
moving.
No, it's
My
a bee.
dad in the fucking kitchen or in the living room. I'll tell you two quick ones. All right. So I used to collect, and I used to go out with my dad. And he's a biologist. He's the smartest man I'll ever meet in my life. IQ style. I mean, like he is. He's got several. He has several degrees. A lot of degrees, like in biology and engineering, botany, chemistry, like everything. My dad's a goddamn genius, but he's also a fucking asshole, a huge fucking asshole. I'm not sure you can look at me and imagine I thought I was smarter than I am because I think I'm an idiot who's super smart. Now imagine I was a smart person who thinks he's super smart and wants everyone to fucking know just how smart he is. That's my dad. So we go out collecting insects, and we were walking up in this field of dandelions, and I was talking too much. And so my dad was like, "Oh, if you get quiet and you actually listen, you'll hear all the bumblebees, all this zzz at the same time." And so I decided to get quiet. And I saw a bumblebee on a dandelion. I grabbed it. I stuck it in my ear. It was not impressed.
Oh, yo, whoa. What did you put in your ear?
A bumblebee. I just grabbed it right off a dandelion and stuck it in my ear and got stung. But it's a good memory because it was me and my dad out there in a freaking field of dandelions with fucking, butterfly nets. They're just bee nets. They're fly nets, like, but it was a good time. Like, it was actually like a happy moment when I look back, However, the one that's
Fuck
actually
yeah.
sentimental, the one that's sentimental and happy is when I was in kindergarten. I had afternoon kindergarten, there's morning and the afternoon. And like my dad was in college still or university, and like every day there was an alarm set for me to wake up to. I shut the alarm off. I'd run out to the living room, and my dad would be laying there on the living room floor on the freaking. It was the '80s, so we still had shag carpet, like thick ass carpet, like this tall.
We got shag. What do you mean? I believe you. I get. All right.
Shag carpet like this freaking blanket right here. Yeah, shag. And so my dad would be laying there on the carpet, and he'd be reading a book, and he'd be working on his education stuff for the university. I'd walk out there and he'd be like this. And basically he'd grab the remote to the VCR, he'd push play. I'd lay down.
VCR. This has aged everyone.
Yeah.
VCR.
This is like 1988.
No.
And like I'd lay down and like basically because he'd be laying down on his stomach working on basically he'd like this, working on stuff like so I'd come up, I lay down on him like this, like lay on using his back as a pillow. Every morning I'd watch Star Wars Episode 4, just using my dad as a pillow, just laying there, just happy as could be. Me and my dad.
Dude, you got lucky. Star Wars. My daddy just watched fucking Teletubbies. I don't know what the fuck he was up to, but Teletubbies was his thing. That was his go-to.
Really?
Retard. Yes, really. That was what we watched. We just
How old are you?
at around. I'm in my 30s.
Oh, okay. I guess it's, dude.
But that's fucking crazy. You don't turn on the damn Teletubbies. You can't.
No,
And
but that's like you said you wanted to hear a good story, and that's one of those good ones. Like that's one of the best stories I have about my dad. Is going out there.
your dad sounds like a good man.
He's happy to see me. I'm happy to see him. I'm excited because I'm gonna watch Star Wars again. And I just basically use my dad's back, like while he's laying on his stomach. I use my dad's back as a pillow, like this. And then
Well, your dad's the man.
then he'd walk me to school. My dad's a piece of shit. I hope he fucking is getting clapped somewhere right now.
Dude, every time you say your dad's a piece of shit, you add, well, he walked me to school. I keep thinking, oh, this is a great guy.
He tried. He tried. He tried. And that's what matters, right? But you also don't beat your kid. You also don't beat your children, so whatever.
I mean, if he was beating you, that's a different conversation.
I was gonna say I can tell you more of that story, but you don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear that shit. I've already told people that shit. It's not happy shit.
Yo. So, just to switch up the topic, thank you for
Oh, yeah.
sharing, brother. I appreciate it.
I don't think I've told anybody those stories yet, other than like M, my son, and a few friends. Those are some of the few happy memories. Thank you for letting me share with you, bud. Thank you.
Do you watch any of the dating podcasts? Like Fresh and Fit, the Whatever podcast. You watch dating podcasts? That's what I'm asking.
Which podcast? Like TPP?
No.
I joined everyone. No. I haven't watched any podcasts. I've joined a bunch of panels. My buddy freaking Money over here. I joined his fucking panel here and there, and I turned and bringing some other people too as well. Like I love I got a lot of friends on here that freaking good people, dude. It's just a matter of like you gotta be ready to fight or ready to chill at all times,
They banned me from the TPP. I don't know why. I'd love to know if someone knows the answer.
Dude, TPP got porn bombed tonight.
We seen it.
Well, I didn't do it. I wasn't even there.
I know. I saw who did it. It wasn't you.
He kind of looked like it.
No, the guy.
Dude, that's so fucking ridiculous. Everyone is just porn bombing panels. Like, what cocksucking
dude, right?
jackasses.
What is? They're just
Genuinely,
trying
like if you're trying to make money off of your panel, and some cocksucking moron shows up and is like, let me just like throw some vagina at your panel.
Let me like whip it out and like try to ruin your day. Try to ruin your page. Man, I'm not a freaking wealthy man. I'm just doing this because I enjoy doing it. You and me both, dude.
I had a panel.
Did you?
Yeah, it was called Whiskey Dick Wednesday. It's useless. Don't worry about it.
and then everyone's like, yeah, it's a challenge. Now this guy was actually sadly
Well, because
under
I was
the
just
problem
trying to
for the
like have a good time.
dude, right? Like, I'm not sure if you know. I don't usually let people like if everyone starts fighting. I'm going to. People don't like it, but I will stop everyone from fighting for a minute by just muting everyone, throwing a video up, or basically saying, "Hey, you guys, like seriously, there's so many panels you can fight with people on for no damn reason. I'd rather we have a good conversation. If we don't have a good conversation, then just let me make a fool of myself. You guys can laugh at me. But like all the screaming and hooting and hollering over each other, where no one's willing to let anyone talk.
Oh, they're always yelling. They're always yelling. It's fucking incredible.
It's been a couple
I
times.
don't
It's been like
understand
two or three times this happened here, and I'm like, guess what? Mute, or I hit remove, and like, everyone, please calm down. The best thing about freedom of speech is that you get to say stuff I don't like. I get to say stuff he doesn't like. He gets to say stuff that you don't like. And at the end of the day,
And we all get to be in the same room.
Yeah, and we get to say it though. You know, we fucking get to. And what comes down to also is if you believe in freedom, you know what freedom is? Freedom is you saying something I don't fucking like. Or you doing something I don't fucking like. But if you're not hurting anybody, then guess what?
Well, I like it because you're my Inuit friend.
You get to do it. You get to do it because you're not hurting somebody. Therefore, you have the freedom to do it. And that's important. People forget that. Freedom matters. And we're losing that shit. I'm not going to go political. But
yeah, don't do all that. But yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying. Like,
it's become such a fucking problem that women specifically just have no clue what the hell is going on. Why they haven't?
And men that act like women, and men that act like women. How about that?
We're fucking faggots, dude. Retarded. Why? Sorry if I'm not supposed to say that, but
you good?
Oh my god.
Yo, it's gonna slip out here and there. Honestly, dude, I do. You know what's funny is like I'll use the word gay. I'll call someone gay, but then I'm like, wait a second. I'm not talking about the ones who are stylish and like have fucking like clean goddamn hygiene and like they look good and they're fucking like wearing the right clothes and they're fucking like doing awesome. I'm talking about the people who I know who are actually straight. They keep acting like little bitches, and people are like, oh, okay.
Doggy, I called someone gay and then they fucking made a whole scene about it for 4 years because I called them a queer.
Really? Honestly,
4 years? 4 fucking years. What are we talking about?
Dude, if you don't like that fact that someone's gay, don't have sex with them.
I don't care. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
if you don't,
you don't have to tell them they can't do what they're doing. It's just like, don't do what they're doing with them if you're not into it. Because you do have a choice not to have sex with a man if you're not gay. Him being gay doesn't mean that you have to go do stuff with him.
No, he wouldn't let you. That's that's absurd. Of course. That guy ain't gonna say yes to no woman. He ain't having none of that.
So I can tell you one more thing about like, one more thing that's actually happy and everything from my childhood is when I was a little kid, man, I had this Uncle Sparky. I call him Gay Uncle Sparky because I always knew he was my gay Uncle Sparky. Like he always wore blue jeans and like, you know, cut off t-shirts, like, you know, muscle man t-shirt, like, you know, cut off metalhead shirts. And he had fucking crazy hair all fucking done up. He wore bandanas. He rode a fucking motorcycle. He had a tattoo on his arm right here where my second tattoo was. And he had earrings, which I have earrings. He listened to heavy metal music. He wore a leather jacket. And he was gay, like Robert Halford gay. But when I was a little kid, I was like, that guy was my hero, man. Like, he was cool as hell. He had these big skeleton earrings. Dude, he was as gay as it got for the 80s. And I was just
Do
like, you know what?
know?
He's the coolest thing in the world. Dude, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm wearing jeans. I have fucking rings on my fingers. I got tattoos. I have earrings. I got the
You have
crazy hair.
rings in your beaner? Is that what you
Huh?
said?
What? What?
You have rings in your bean? Is that
No,
what
no,
did
no.
you?
I said rings on my fingers. Like I got tattoos. I ride a motorcycle. I'm fucking heavy metal. I wear a leather jacket. Like I'm a straight version of what Uncle Sparky was. And you know what? You know that's the problem with that. Maybe they need to go eat some cock because I don't give a shit. They can fuck themselves. Like he
They
was
can eat
cool.
some cock.
Yeah, he was cool. My Uncle Sparky was cool. And like people acted like he was. People acted like he wasn't because he was gay. You know what? It's not
I'm
that.
so. By the way, I'm so sick of the fuck gay people.
Yeah, like dude,
Let them do
let
their
them live.
thing.
Thank you for
If
saying
you're
that,
not
man.
joining in, if you're
I'm
not
so happy
joining
you're here.
in, great. Enjoy it. Have fun with that.
Like I said, if you don't like it, don't do it.
Good Lord. I mean, quite frankly, it's gay, but just leave these people alone. Let them fucking do whatever the hell they're up to. Please.
It,
I
I
mean,
kind of
can
feel
we
like
just
if you're
leave
not
them
hurting
alone?
anybody, I feel like if you're not hurting anybody, do what you're gonna do. It's not my place to tell anyone they can't because I do what I do, and I don't want anyone to tell me I can't.
Is this
Do unto
AI?
others.
What's happening here?
Eh?
Tell these fucking gays they're fucking retarded. We don't want no gays around these parts.
Who says that?
Christians, usually.
Oh, I thought you were saying some. I thought you were saying somebody in my chat was saying that or some shit. I was gonna be like, I guess what,
No,
motherfucker?
no.
Like you're allowed to say what you want, but this isn't the page that say that kind of thing because like I don't know, man. I'm not trying to see people can't say what they want to say. I'm just saying in my house, you drop the N bird,
Are
I'm
we
gonna
going
fuck it.
back to that?
I'll fuck it.
Are
No, I'm
we
saying
going back to that word?
no, I mean in general. You drop that shit here, you're gonna get checked. And if it's in my real house, give me an excuse to fucking check you, man. Because I would fucking dude. I love smashing faces. Oh, I fucking
Dude, let's all right, let's try it out. Let's give it a chance. All right, we're gonna get the N word in here. The N word of you, my Inuit brother.
nah, dude. Like I just I've I spent a lot of my life hating. I don't need that hatred in my life anymore. I'll
I
redirect
get
it.
it.
I have hatred that's fucking planned for somebody who deserves it soon. But it won't be on my freaking
Well, I
goddamn
hope
page.
it's not me.
Hell no, man. You live
Please
too
tell
far
me
away
it's
anyway.
me. All right, fuck yeah, dude.
I just do what I
Your
do.
lady's sitting there like, this guy's a faggot, dude. What are we talking about?
It's two. Say it again, dude.
Which I'm not trying to get kicked, dude. I'm just trying to kick it.
Yeah. I'll say it. Well, no, I'll just say maggot with an F is not. People only say it derogatorily, man. Like,
I
there's
pretty
no.
much have only ever said that word to
Oh, I've said it. I've said it
straight.
plenty of times in my life. I've said it plenty of times in my life. I'm trying not to. I don't want to be that dude these days, man. Because it only fucking feeds the goddamn. It feeds the machine where people fucking think that it's okay to say that shit like it's no big deal while hurting somebody else, even if it's just a word, man. I also don't like fucking people dropping N birds. I don't like when people say cracker. Someone says all the time talking about someone being
Oh, I'm
white.
sick of,
It's just like,
yeah,
come on, man.
honky.
You hear honky? You say you hear honky?
Well, it's not exactly useful because no white person actually gives a fuck about that word specifically.
No, I mean honestly, we really don't. I'm whitish. Like I'm mostly white, dude. Like I get a lot of shit from it from people who are like, "You looking white boy?" Like, yeah, I am mostly white. What's
I
your
mean,
point?
dude, Jews are whites apparently. That
Not if you look at the ones
everyone's
in the Middle East. In the Middle East, they look the same as the Palestinians, man. They, I don't.
they kind of look white though. I mean, let's be honest.
So do the Palestinians. They
That's the
all.
point.
I think
They
racism's time
kind
is.
of look white.
No one's ever gonna stop, dude. The racism is never gonna end. It's never gonna end.
I wish
But
it would, because I'm fucking sick of it. I
I
have a
just think,
whole neighborhood of people who are the entire neighborhood is fucking black people. I'm white. No one gives a fuck that there's black children. No one gives a fuck that there's white people. We're just here. We're all
you know,
just trying our best to like have a good
dude,
life.
hell yeah. I don't think it's gonna stop until everyone stops participating. As long as what it comes down to is we are all trying, and I don't. And if you actually care about someone's race, you're the fucking
I don't
problem.
give one fuck about a race, dude. It's not unless you're trying to have sex with a woman, you might have like a preference, but there's no point in bringing up
No,
race
they
for
also,
any other
dude,
reason.
and they also get to get their own preference as well. Like everyone gets to have their preference, man. Like honestly, everyone gets to do their thing. It's just how it should fucking be. I gotta log off. Yo,
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna get probably at Hover Psyche's page shortly, but I gotta get off here now for a second. Dude, it was good to see you. I
God
got about
bless you, brother. I hope you
dude,
have a
good to
good
see you,
night.
man. I'll catch you later. Like show up again.